what's going on, y'all? T-Bob here.
And Jake as well.
And you're about to watch a little OTB LSU.
We're going to give you all the latest, greatest between LSU football, baseball, women's basketball, softball, and everything in between.
Bottom line, if you want to talk Tigers, keep it locked, subscribe, like it, and we hope you enjoy it. We talked about it a couple weeks ago, Juwan Johnson decommitted from Colorado in Prime back in April. And at the time, it was pretty much whispered that the thought was that he was likely leaning towards LSU. Well, that has now been confirmed as a LSU gains a commitment from a top 300 player, top 10 player in the entire state. After committing to Prime in February, he decommits in April. He took visits to LSU and Florida before eventually deciding on the Tigers. So I'd say a couple of things real quick here. Credit to this staff for continuing to work on a guy that they could have accepted as having been already lost, especially a Louisiana hometown guy. And ultimately, that's, I think, the biggest part of all this is it continues the conversation that we've been having about this Brian Kelly staff proving that in-state recruitment is no problem. As you now have full-on commitments from 5 of the top 7 players, and the 2 that you don't are considered to be heavy LSU lean. So we always talk about putting the gates around Louisiana as a key to, a precursor to national championship success. Well, this staff appears to be doing that, and Juwan Johnson is the latest evidence of that.
And last year we talked about a lot. It was unique in the fact that there were some guys that were never coming to LSU.
Yeah.
Because of either the relationship that was not built with the previous staff or because of maybe some of their ties to LSU and, the U-High situation. And, these young men go to, that school. My kids go there. So I'm not speaking ill of them. That's where they go, and maybe they want to get away. Hester boys, you're not going anywhere. That's the case, okay? So it was very unique last year, and it wasn't really indicative of what this staff has done within the state. And they still got some top targets from the state. But now you're seeing what they're going to do. And I appreciate the fact that BK takes the 318, just like he does the 225, the 504, the 985, the 337. All of that means the same thing to him. And it hasn't always been the case here.
Wow, Jake, what incredible takes.
I mean, those guys, they're just the best.
I think so. And if you think so, again, hit the like button, subscribe, ring the bell so you get notifications when we post every single day here on OTB LSU.